JD, fellow friend of ISF, welcome back to the studio.
Oh, it's such a pleasure to be back. I'm loving my time in Florida already, so thank you so much for having me.
Yes, I know they say West Coast, best coast, but I think the East Coast has something to talk about. So welcome back. But you're not only a friend of ISF, but you're a former athlete now finding purpose off the court. You're back in town with the Lakers, working a little bit with them. Tell me, what exactly are you doing with them? Where's your purpose there?
Yeah, well, my best friend and sort of confidant, Gabe Vincent, is a member of the Los Angeles Lakers and formerly a member of the Miami Heat. And I've been involved with the Los Angeles Lakers in a cool capacity this season, working with some of the players and helping them with some off-the-court stuff and some philanthropy and just trying to find different ways to, utilize what is like a pretty unbelievable platform a lot of these guys have to try and do some good. And as a former athlete myself, I think I've been able to lend some creative ideas to that.
So even when you're not in the league, you're still finding a way to make an impact within it. So cool. And one of those ways that you're really kind of diving into this nonprofit space as well is the work you're doing with the Luke Strong Foundation. In fact, one way you're donating big to them is that you have a book that's out, but a charity version of it that 100% of the proceeds is going to this.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I think donation, nonprofit work, philanthropy is the most important thing we do. I think obviously getting the chance to be on TV and talk about what you're doing is amazing, but it's even more amazing to use that platform for good. And that's something I'm a big advocate for. As a player, that's something that I always believed in as well. And so now in my career as an author, I try to do that with each of the books I write. And so my charity edition of my book, Moonflower, 100% of the proceeds go back to the Luke Strong Foundation to help children that are diagnosed with sickle cell disease.
And what exactly is Luke Strong? Why are you so passionate about this?
It's actually named after a young boy who was my biggest fan as an athlete. And he tragically lost his life to this illness. And ever since then, we've just, kind of been on this mission to try and do more fundraising, more advocacy, and spreading awareness for the illness to try and help others that may be afflicted. And we've seen a really incredible amount of support from people all across the country, and hoping to continue to do that, even still. So.
It's awesome. We appreciate your work that you're doing to really impact the community and the world coast to coast at this point. But JD, we also know that this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to all that you are up to. Like you said, I mean, your career as a writer, we didn't even touch on that, but you have so much more going on. So where can we go to follow you for more?
Yeah, you can find me on my social media at JD_Slackert or Twitter and X, the same handles, but also my website is a good place to find out like all of the different things that I'm working on, and that's www.jdwritesbooks.com. And hopefully anyone out there can go and check it out. So.
Awesome. We love it. JD, thanks so much for hopping in the studio. And hey, we'll see you next time you're in South Florida, right?
Oh, yeah, you'll hear from me for sure. I'll be back. Absolutely.